Oh, wow. Hi, everybody. So apparently I've been muted for the last 20 minutes, so welcome to Broadcasting with Brew this morning as we start the Markham Barrie game here at U19A. Not going to reiterate everything I just went through, but it was good. There's a pass out from Kennedy to the far side for Eva. Eva throwing it down in front, right out to the slot there. Maddie picking that up. Now she's circling across the top, trying to battle through. She drops one for Kennedy. Kennedy takes a shot, and ooh, that one's up and over the net. And Markham's going to try and grab that behind the net, but Barrie's right on them as they're battling with the sticks back there. And it pops into the corner for, is that Eliana picking that up? Yes, it is. So she drops one back for Maddie. We got a bit of a veteran line here. And Maddie had a nice shot on net, saved by goal. So right away off the top, compared to the last game, girls are getting some pressure right away. There is a two-line pass thrown down by Markham. Eva picking it up with some speed, trying to get out and around those other two. She got nobody over there, though. Oh, wait. Yep, there's Eliana. Perfect timing. Throwing it across for Maddie. Maddie's able to grab it. She walks in, and oh, what a save by the goalie as she couldn't quite beat her on the short side. Goalie throwing out a high pass there. Kennedy right on top for her. Into the neutral zone. Missed stab there. But that should be two lines. And it looks like we have only got one ref today. There is a couple of tournaments happening, so that could be a reason for that. There's first save by Gloria as Markham gets a shot up in the middle. Addison picking that up off the rebound, finding a pass into the middle. And almost had it there with Julia, but she intercepts that bit from Markham, able to slow it down so that we can get the pass up. And Addie's battling there. Good play position, kicks it ahead. So now there's Ryan picking it up on the boards, working her way down into the corner. And she's coming down and around the far side. A little bit of pressure there on her backhand. Gets tied up by a strong stick of Markham. And they throw it out into the neutral zone as they come back with the odd man advantage here. But Addison chasing and... oh, sorry, didn't turn that quite. Gloria had a nice little save there as Markham almost picked the far side. Quick throw out there by Gloria. Off the boards by Reyna. Is it just out of reach as it goes over both lines? But Markham had pressure there as both Barries were right there. That was both sides as the referee's able to call that. And Barry's going to get the ring back in the zone. Tough spot for this ref. She's got to try and stay center of the ice all the time. So I imagine it'll be some close calls that we may see differently. But hey, when you're on your own, do the best you can. Hopefully the other ref's on her way. There's a pass out, Layla to Rachel. Rachel looking across, coming across the top. Chloe cycling back into the front of the net. There's Rachel with another circle and drop. No looker. Thankfully, Markham missed it because Layla was able to quickly grab it. So we got to keep our eyes up, guys. You can't just drop blindly. There's a good grab over there by Layla as Chloe and Rachel are helping to get the ring. And lost on the check there. Layla has to regain it. She's battling to get it. There's Chloe in there. Oh, looks like she caught on her own stick. Rachel getting there. She gets a stab on it. Sorry, that was Rachel that missed it, and Chloe was still on it. Oh, there was a trickler just rolling by the side of the net. And there Chloe picks it up. She's coming around. I don't know what happened to Ella there, but she just caught a rut. Oh, Chloe got her stick caught up. 4 in the zone by Markham was the call there. We had a little bit of mix-up there. Chloe tried to leave a draw pass and then got tied up in it. And looks like Markham reached in just a little too quick. So that's going to give us a offensive ring here as so far in the first 3 or so minutes here, Barry's had some great offensive pressure in the Markham zone, which is a great sight compared to our last Sunday's game where we kind of did not get that as much. Here comes Kennedy around the top. She's looking for a pick. Draw pass to Eliana. Eliana back to Kennedy. Oh, just off on the stab. So here they have to regroup. As we've got Maddie filling in up front here. There, Kennedy got the pick that time, looking to drive through, but Markham pressured right up in a tight triangle there. Maddie was able to retrieve it, finding Eliana. Eliana with a shot. It's off the blocker, and Markham picks up the rebound, but a nice stick check by Eliana, and she's able to pick it up in the corner again. Oh, there was a hard drop pass back for Maddie, but thankfully Markham didn't chase, and Maddie was able to get that pass high to Eliana. Oh, body collision there. Eliana tried to sidestep, but couldn't. Makes a good pass, though. So it looks like they got a penalty coming as they called box. That was a good call. Maddie could hear it. Or Eliana did it. She got Maddie's attention to set up the box. Now they're trying to get everybody on the right sides. They've got time. Who's on the far side? Nobody. We got 3-1. Get it back in there. Oh, a little bit of miscue there. Not bad, though. On the positive, we were very quick to figure out, hey, it's a box. Let's get set up. We got the advantage. as Markham finds themselves in some penalty trouble, and they go into the box. Just trying to see here what the call is by the ref down there, and it looks like body is the call on that one. I'm going to guess it was the collision with Eliana. As Eliana sidestepped, the girl must have stepped into it, and that caused the body collision there. Here's a pass out by Ryan over to Addison. Addison coming back across the top, trying to beat that top player, and a shot, shooting back, but goalie makes the save off the chest, bouncing to the far boards. Ryan's there, Julia's there, and an errant pass across the middle. Markham got lucky as we just missed that one. As Markham is zigzagging it through the neutral zone, they gain our zone cleanly. Number 6 come in, no backhand shot there as Mike is able to check it. And now she's battling to get it in the corner as Markham's trying to hang on to it. And there is Micah, stick check there, looking for a pass up. Just missing Ryan, though, in the stab. So now they got to put a 2-on pressure on the Markham player as she does a 360 or 180 and spins it back. That'll be Reina, steps up in here. Julie with an opportunity to come towards the net. Oh, got to take those opportunities there almost. With that one-on-one and a player with you, you got to split and get that shot. There she finds a pass low, awkward angle off the goalie. Ryan Watts right on top of it, though. Markham player's able to knock it away. And Eva's here at the blue line with it. She puts it right back in there just for Julia. But Markham's right on top of it as well. Looks like Eva's going to come out with it here, though. And now she's driving into the zone herself. She turns and shoots a low one as the goalie gets the pad down, making a save. Barrie's backtracking as Markham's trying to find a way out of their zone. There's a long pass up to the far boards. Markham player with a spin there, finding number 13 or 12 as they get into the zone. And we are down to 30 seconds left in the power play as Barrie's have lots of opportunities, but just can't find the spot through that goalie. There's a nice pass out by Ella. And Chloe picked that one up. Now she leads it just a little bit ahead of Rachel. And then here comes Markham back the other way. Number 10 of Markham feeding a pass in. Almost had it there, Reina. Now we've got, looks like Layla pushing out the top. We got Rachel in chase of the Markham player. Penalty is about to be over, and it is now back to 5-on-5 action. Markham tried to throw one out front, but looks like it's the Barrie player, or Markham player was in the crease, so that's a goalie ring. Gloria with the pass to the close side behind the net there. Layla getting her way through. Nobody on this close side here, unfortunately, as she's throwing it out. I think all her players are actually heading to the far side, the direction she was going, so Markham re-enters the zone here as he got 28 Lloyd here looking to shoot. That's blocked out front by Layla. Ella has it for a second, and it's into the far close side corner here as Markham's regrouping. Number 7, Scott, I'm trying to remember from last game. I think she had a pretty good hard shot when she comes around the top. Oh, there's an errant draw pass. Another no-looker that gets picked off by the opposing team. So Barrie Kennedy picking that one up, trying to use body position to get around there. Losing the stick, though, as Lloyd, she's a big body, too, with lots of stick action and big reach. But we got it there. Maddie's fighting her along the boards, and it flips out into the open. But Maddie's still checking, but Markham player's able to get it up, and then they're over the line. And then 28's able to pick it up and come down in behind her own net. Micah there with it must have been a little stick check there. She knocks it loose. And now Micah's trying to come back on her backside up the close side boards. And looks like a penalty is coming here to Markham. Not sure what happened to Micah there. We'll have to see what the call was on that one. But it happened just around the time Micah was coming up the boards. And another body. So they must have bodied her into the boards trying to seal off her path to get through. And that's going to run Markham back into some more penalty trouble as they just got out of a 2-minute penalty where Barrie had probably 75% of the time in their end. There's a pass out by Addison for Ryan Watts. Ryan turns back, coming across the trop. She's getting pushed out, though. You got to lean harder, kid. But she still regains it. Loses her footing, though. Passes out into the middle. Nobody there. Markham picks that one up, and they're coming back the other way. But a nice back check by Addie. And wasn't quite quick enough because that was both sides upon the check. And knocking it out and then grabbing it again. So Markham's going to get a center ice free pass here. 7.5 minutes left in this period. And minute 43 left in the penalty. Markham coming into the circle, looking for that long pass down into the corner. It flies past the Markham player. And looks like Ella's picking that one up. Where's her pass for Addie off the boards? Nice stab by Addie again to Julia off her stick. But then Addison can pick that one up. She's driving in the net, shot off a body, and it's just not quite to the net as it bounces off to the side. But looks like Ryan's on top of that one, trying to get away on her backside here. Turning back, finding Julia. Now Julia coming around the far side. She's got a pick set up high for her. She's got to turn onto her shot. No, didn't quite get the shot off in time. That's a tough one when you got to circle onto your backhand. So here in the neutral zone, 29 carrying it at the line. Nice there, 50-50 contact battle there between Addison. She finds up for Layla. Layla's looking back for Addison as Layla's going to trail in behind. Addie's driving into that onto her backhand, and the goalie looks like she squeezes that one in between her legs as she went down butterfly. Chloe's right on top of her player there, and Markham throwing it out into the neutral zone. Reina picks that one up, putting it right back in onto the boards there. And Markham throws it away again as they don't want anything down in their end. Micah turns, looking support pass across. Thankfully, we're able to get to that. Oh, Layla, a little bit of a pinch there. Losing it, but looks like Reina should be able to pull it out. Or Layla. Nope, looks like Rachel coming in to help out. She sends it down to the corner for Chloe. Chloe's got to beat out that Markham player now as she kind of beat her there. Rachel's helping her, 2 on. Markham player goes down, getting the pass into the neutral zone. And now they're into there as number 13's looking to circle the top, and Markham's making a change. Penalty is over. We're back to 5 on 5. And, 5 on 5, I believe. Yeah, looks that right. Oh, no! So I was looking down at the bench. Looks like Markham player cut through the triangle. Looks like they faked the shot, and then as Gloria went down, she pulled it away and went up on her backhand. And with that, Markham takes the 1-0 lead.
I want to go back and watch that if she was in the crease.
Well, I can look at it right now. Just go back on the stream. Oh, wrong team. To get the goal there. All right. Well, I'll try and check that back out here in a second. Barrie's down on the close side boards. Ebba throwing it down along the boards into the corner. Just past Kennedy, but Eliana picks it up. Now she's cycling across the top. She's got a pick by Maddie. Dropping for Kennedy. And she's trying to drive through. Can't quite get off. Tries to shovel it to Eliana, but just out of her reach as Markham grabs it. But it looks like we retrieve it back at the line. Eva's keeping it in now. Maddie heading down low into the zone. Coming around the top. There's a pick for Maddie. Maddie's got to get that shot off, and it does, but a little bit of a harder angle. But she retrieves her own rebound. Eliana's sitting alone out front. But just a little too late there. She's looking to drop to Kennedy. Kennedy had a little lane there, but goes out wide. Instead of throwing it back in front for Maddie, just missed by everybody. And it's a race to the far boards there. Eliana and Maddie trying to get it back, but Markham prevails as they're coming through the line. Eva perfectly playing the defense there, but off her stick. The other Markham player is able to grab it. Now Eliana has it as she slams into the boards there, trying to get it loose and up, and she does. Kennedy has it now, passing it up for Ella Spina, who's filling in for Eliana. So as she dropped in to help the defense. Pass into the middle there. Markham all alone. And with a bit of patience, Markham finds another goal. Oh, there we go. Pass down to the corner. Just missed on the stab, and Markham's able to pick that one up. And now they're breaking out up on the far side boards there. And into the neutral zone, the pass across. Not quite over the line yet. Now they do as they get it back over. Micah picking it up on the far side boards, trying to get it ahead. Last ditch there, poke. But not good. Looks like there's a tripping call coming against Markham here. Again, as Micah got taken out, so must know somebody there as
last year's teammate. They were teammates together.
Teammates last year. And she's the one that tripped her. Nice one, huh? Well, we got a bit of an uphill battle now. We've got just under 4 minutes left in this first period. This is our third power play opportunity. We got to score on one of these here if we want to get back into this game. Not sure what the talk here is. Sean's talking to the referee over there, trying to figure out something. I don't know what is off here. Well, there's our whistle. Addison passing it over for Ryan. Ryan coming down low around the net. Looking across for Addison at the top. Missed on the stab. It's off the far boards. Battling there. Markham gets it out. Micah looks to pass across for Reyna. Reyna can't quite beat out the Markham player, and they're back in their zone, but Micah picks that up as she's cycling in behind our net, cutting inside of the two Markham players. She finds a pass in the middle for Julia with a nice stab, leading for Addison, who's got a driving option to the net, turns and shoots, and off a skate wide. And Julia was going for it. She does pick it up now. And she's going to circle it high and drop it there for Addison. Addison cuts through, looking back for Julia, but intercepted by the Markham player. Into the zone there, Reyna picking it up. She throwing it back into the zone, just out of Julia's reach, as Markham's going to come back the other way. Eva picking it up at our blue line, looking to pass in, long pass just past Julia into the corner, and Markham's going to pick that up in behind their net. Ooh, that was a tough one. If you'd had a second ref, I would have said she was probably in the crease when she, number 4, dangled it around the goalie. Oh, that's a tough one there. Layla had the ring, got taken right out by the other player. Usually if you can stab it first, that 50-50 goes your way. In my mind, that would have been another penalty. But again, one ref here seeing what you can. Chloe with some nice check at the line there, pushing the Markham player out, but they regain and come back, and now it looks like we've got ourselves a penalty, and Markham's going to get themselves a bit of time of 4-on-4 before they get a power play. I think the call was a high stick. And Chloe must have got it. It'd have to go back probably when she was getting turned around. Her stick went up in the air. Hasn't done that one in a while, so no biggie, it happens. Oh, it's slashing, they said? Oh, okay. That's okay. She must have been trying to check the stick, and her stick swung around, and it's a slash. So here comes Markham with a pass out to the close side. 19, Jenna Fettigan here circling around, looking for a pass drop. Nope, flat across, but she's on her wrong handing as Markham has to pick it up and cycle back. That's 29 Proctor. Jenna throws a shot on low, and it's off to the side in the corner for Ella, who's battling it there. And Layla's pulling it out, but she's going to get tied up again as well. And now Eva's going to try and tie up her player, and she does, and slows it down enough that the ref calls it down, even as Markham was about to turn and break away. Gloria picking it up here, looking for an option. No, nothing there, I guess. So we're going to give the ring back to Markham here to try another ring for them in our defensive zone. So minute 23 left in our penalty, and a minute 43 left in the period. So it'd be nice if we could find a shorthanded one here before the period's over. Pass out to the far side. That looks like 28 Lloyd cycling around the net there. There's a drop coming. No, she just turns in and fires as our triangle was pretty spread wide. And we gained it behind the net, but now we're a battle on the close side boards. Reyna can't quite make it there as the Markham players cutting in and shot. Nice save by Gloria off the blocker side, and it's still in the crease, so she can pick that up. Looking for somebody. She drops for Kennedy in behind the net. Now Kennedy's got to battle her way out. Looks like she's getting hooked. I mean, the stick just dropped out of the player's hands. You got to figure, where was that stick? But here comes out of our zone. Markham picked it back in the neutral zone. Missed stab there by our couple players. And now it's on the close side boards for Lloyd. She's cutting to the net. All alone. She's able to walk right out. We have to take that ice away. I think that's what Gloria's saying. So we got to cut her off. We got to push her out. As Gloria had to come across a bit and opened up the short side. So with that, it's a 3-0 game right now for Markham. with under a minute left in this first period. Okay, Kennedy with a pass out for Ella. Ella's looking in deep, finding, looks like, I think is that Julia right there? No, Eliana, sorry. Hopefully this line here can maybe pop one here to get us close. Maddie tries to get a shot off, just a little bit off, and it goes to the net, but then softly bounces into the corner. Oh, that was a close one at the line there as Ella picks it up, driving into the net, backhander off the goalie, and the goalie jumps on that in their crease. And she throws one with a bit of a roll to it. That's a new style. But picked up by Eva, and it was on her stick as she was trying to get rid of it, and ends up flipping it up onto the glass. So that's going to be a Markham ring at center ice. Markham with the pass to the close side. Number 29 looking to throw it right down into the middle. Off a couple sticks, though. And I think Leah was able to reel it in. But a stick down blocked her pass out of the zone. Eva ties up her player. And Addison picks it up. She's going to go in behind our net here. And she gets leaned into the boards a little heavy there. But that's the end of the period. Barrie's got to go back to the bench and figure out what we need to do differently in this second period.
You see Tora. I see my friend. Yes, come see me. I'm stuck, Tora. I'm stuck. Is that your friend? That's Tora. I know that's your friend. Is it your friend? Yeah. Yes, I know you're a good girl. She's like, that's my buddy. No, you're a dodo brain. Don't knock it down, then you can't get it. Yeah.
Just having a quick look here at the Guelph tournament, U19A division. We've got, I'm going to guess this is mostly after round robin. What?
Look at the standings.
I'm looking at the standings right now, actually, with Greater Sudbury having 3-1-1. Well, that must have been a semifinal game win. So probably, I'm not sure what they would have been in regular. Anyway, but then you had St. Mary's was in second with a 3-1. We had Whitby 2-1-1. Sunderland has a 2-2-1 record right now, so there's either a win or a loss against Greater Sudbury in there from the semi-final game. Guelph with a 1-2-1 and Oshawa with an 0-4. So I'm not sure how that affects us in all of our rankings, but I'm sure it'll be up in the chart soon. Do you know, is the Ottawa tournament a ranking one too? I have not looked in that one. That's where I'm heading next, actually. We're gonna. Okay. Tournaments here. That is which one is that? The West Ottawa?
West Ottawa, yeah.
Have a look here around.
Yeah, because in Guelph, the first place got a bye to the finals.
Oh, okay.
The second and third had to battle it
So who's first? St. Mary's then? And then Sudbury would have played
out. I
Sunderland?
think Sudbury was above them.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Because they have 5 games already.
Eliana was watching it on show.
But like Sudbury already has 5 games, so that's why I think they were in a semi. So,
I think Whitby.
but before we get going too far, we've got
by like a point or two.
yeah,
So,
there's some close games all along. But in the West Ottawa one, we got into PM with a 3-1, Gloucester 3-1, West Ottawa 2-2, and Metcalfe 0-4. So all Ottawa teams up at that one. Just like league play, basically. Anyway, here we are back at our game. Barrie picking it up there, getting into the neutral zone. Markham picking up that pass and then shoveling it back into our end as number 7 Scott tries to pick that one up along the boards, and she's going to drive towards our triangle. There's a drop pass for 13, losing it on her shot, picked up by Addison, looking for somebody. There's in our high-low. Julia just missed that stab, and now it's into Markham's zone where they're going to pick it up and head through back to center ice. Oh, all you're hearing is sticks tapping the ice. Everybody seems to be missing that ring right now as we get refocused for this second period. Micah with the pass out into the zone off a Markham player. Addie picks it up. Feed it. Come on. Ryan was way up there all alone. We just had to really throw it all the way up there. There's another missed by Markham as Barrie picks it up, firing it into the zone. Julia couldn't quite grab it. She had a bit of contact with the Markham player, must have thrown her off. And Markham's coming back the other way. It's number 6, their own Kennedy, is last name though. Whoa! Addie got her stick tied up with the Markham player as she gets taken down onto her knees. And Markham's now circling around our net, throwing for a back pass in behind our net, but should have been us there first. And Micah did get to it first. Hard to tell at this angle. She passes across to her sister, and ooh, that's technically too many men on the ice, but when you only got one ref, it's hard to count real quick, as Rachel played that immediately after Addison was trying to get off the bench. There's an errant pass across the middle. Markham picking up that one. Now there's back into our end with a couple of clean passes and stabs. And down in behind the net with 28 setting up high for a flat pass on the far side. There it is, but intercepted by Layla as she was trying to back pass over. Now 35 shoots, 28 on the rebound, and again on the second rebound picking it up, and now she's carrying it on the far side boards. Coming across the top there. Got a nice wide leg stance as she's coasting through to keep sticks away from hers. Flat pass across the 35. She tries to spin and shoot. Layla loses her footing, and Markham player picks it up. Shot up and all over the net in behind, and Markham's able to pick that one up as they just seem to be now all over us at the beginning of this period. As we can't seem to get anything. Hold on to that one there, maybe Gloria. We need to get ourselves reset. So after a pretty good start in the first period where Barrie was pretty much dominating, we seem just a little bit beside ourselves right now as we try and figure out how to get back into this game being down 3-0. Markham with a pass to the close side boards. Number 16 picking that one up as she's going to drive down low. Drop pass back for 13. Missed. Just still in the zone where neither player can reach it. They're outside that free play line. Oh no. Kennedy with a pass up. Eliana hit the tip of her stick, but it finds Maddie, who tried to throw one into a cluster for Kennedy. Girls, use the boards, use some speed. Let's get them down there. Eliana's chasing the Markham player. Must have been somebody she knew because she had a little bit of a side conversation there. Markham coming back in, shot onto Gloria. Save off the pads there. Sitting into their feet. Looks like Kennedy pulling it out, but they're going to call that a goalie ring, just the amount of time it took to get moving. Gloria has the ring here, dropping at the side of the net for Kennedy. Kennedy skating up, pass up on the far boards, but nobody there, and it's a two-line pass. Markham has it, and they throw it right back in the zone. Raina with a nice stab there, looking for somebody in the zone. She has to wait as Maddie was down. Now she turns back, finding Kennedy. Great patience there. Kennedy coming across, looking for a pass across, but Markham had a stick down. Nice stick check. Maddie has it on her stick. If she can turn and get a shot, maybe. Now she's driving in, shot there, saved by the goalie. It's out front, and Markham picks it, and they get it back into the neutral zone. As number 7 finding a pass across to her other player on the far side, Fedigan. And now she's going down and in behind the net, looking out front, off the stick of Scott. And Barrie picks it up, looking to come out as Ella. She's looking, still searching, has to circle back. Throwing it across in support for Eliana, but Markham player was right there. Now Addie's battling it as we're struggling to get out of our own end here. And Gloria tried to throw a quick one out, hit by a Markham player. And now it's loose on the side boards as Markham recovers that ring. Drop back to Fedigan with a shot. Gloria with a nice Keeley save there. It's in the feet of our players and their players, and nobody can get it out. And a parent calling about a nice game of Twister down there, which it sure did look like. And Gloria has nothing. It looks like all players are up and too far, so she holds, and that's going to be a Markham ring again in the zone. Not sure what's going on there or what the confusion was or what Gloria was looking for, but looks like they're discussing now what she was looking for. So just a little bit out of sync right now. Markham comes in and shots. Wow, that was just off the shoulder and over the net. Micah quick onto that ring. Wasn't quite able to grab it. All alone out front, though. And with lots of time, as 28 Lloyd just backs off from the front just to give her a bit of space and then fires one on the far side, making it a 4-0 game. Well, no game's over until it's over, but girls, we got to find something soon here, that's for sure. Pass out by Layla to Reina. Reina looking off the boards to lead Layla. Layla grabs that ring coming across the top. She has a nasty stick check there from the Markham player knocking it loose, but Layla's able to pick it up. Now her and Rachel are trying to get it back, and it looks like the Markham player comes out with it, throwing it to the far side. There's a nice stab by the number 28, Lloyd, who just scored the last goal. She circles back, patiently waiting for somebody to get on the line that she can pass to. Number 4, the pass to 10 across the top there. No chance for a shot as Barrie ties her up. Ring put into the corner, though. Markham's able to pick that one up as they gain control in the zone. And there goes Layla with a hook as her stick got caught up into the arm of the Markham player and got her body twisted. Come on, finish the play. Let's get the ring. As Markham's trying to get their box set up as the goalie's on the bench. And 7 coming across top, pass down beside the net. No shot there as Mike applies the pressure. And Markham's got that extra player out. Pass to Lloyd. Back pass here to the top of 4. Passing across for number 10, but no option there. 5 seconds on the shot clock as Barrie's able to hold him back with no reset in time for Markham. So that's going to end up being a Barrie ring actually in our own end, even though we're going to be on the penalty kill. Come on, Maddie, put it on the proper side. Should be ours. That should be our ring. Our ring. So maybe it's not our ring, I guess. The shot clock didn't go off in time. I don't know what happened there, but obviously when the shot went on to Gloria, I guess before the shot clock went off, that was blown down because it was in the crease. So that's the only thing I could think of. It did not bounce out of the crease, thus it was no reset maybe. I'm not sure. Anyway, Markham had the ring. They circled the net. Eva picks up the loose one in front. She's looking for an option on the far boards. Nobody's there. Has to double back, finding a long one for Maddie almost, but Markham just got a stick down just in time to block it. Out in front there, blocked by Ella. Now Eva's battling along the boards. A bit of trouble there. Markham's able to strip it as they're coming across the top. Number 16, she had a little bit of pressure there. She loses it, but picked up by her teammate, number 35, as Barrie's trying to keep them out and push them out and get possession here. 35 shot was fanned on there, I think, as she lost it. And looks like Barrie's going to pick this up and behind the net as Maddie battles to get it out here. There she finding Kennedy, but no, another stick by Markham as they get it down. They knock it away as they're driving back in towards our net with a draw pass to nobody there. Picked up by Kennedy trying to find Maddie, and she stick checks there, but her and the Markham player both go down as Markham comes back the other way. Long pass into the zone. Their number 35 had time to wait. There's Fed again, 19, as she picks it up, circling across the top. A little bit of a lean, and that's definitely in the crease. You can see that one from here. And a little pat in the head by Gloria. We know Jenna Fed again. I think she played in Springette this past spring with us, so some of the girls do know her as a somewhat local player. And pass out by Markham back into our zone. There's Jenna with Fed again with the ring. She's slowly heading towards the net. She's a third year U19, I believe. Second. So, but came from AA, right? Is she? I don't know. Just trying to say. 2 years ago with Gloria. That's where the head pack came, but definitely a patient player the way she was just circling there. And here comes Lloyd with a shot. Gloria with a nice save. Micah picking up the loose ring. And she's trying to skate out on her backside there, getting into the zone, but most Markham sticks are all over the place, knocking our passes down. So we have got to either stay in and support with short passes or something. I don't know. There's a shot off. Julia picking up that one, and she's helping out the defense. And a pass across ice for Addie, but just out of her reach. As Markham picks it up, coming back into the zone. Pass across to the far side for Lloyd. She misses it, and that's Reina picking it up. She passes back behind her for Addison. Now she's got it. And, there's a nice pass across for Rachel. She's looking for Addie right back. There's Chloe with her as well. Bit of a cluster. Chloe turns and fires one on the net. Hits the player, though, first, so it's an easy one on the goalie. And their goalie throws one out far enough over the line that Markham's now into the neutral zone. Raina's right on top of them. So is Chloe and Rachel trying to get that ring out. It bounces out on the wrong side, though. And Markham's able to pick that up as they're in our zone. There's Raina trying to pull it away, but she's tied up. And there's Markham with a shot. Gloria with a nice save there. She distributes it behind the net. A bit of a bouncer there as Raina's able to pick it up, but with just enough time to get it up ice there for Addison. Addison looking for Chloe, but she had a player right on her. We got to start moving quick, girls. So we're just a little too early. Oh, there's an extension of the arms by Addison, and that's going to find her in the box as she gave an extra little push, trying to create some space. So with 5.5 minutes left in this game, it's a 4-0 to Markham, and Barrie is on a penalty as well. Again. Ugh.
Go Bears!
And there's a pass in the little corner, and high pressure being applied by Barrie as they've been probably told to jump up man on. So a bit of pressure to help there as it looks like we might be able to come out with a ring. Kennedy's belly hard, and there's Ella picking up the loose one. She puts a little drifter there for Maddie. Kennedy's got it in some feet, and there it is. That's going to be it. It looks like it might actually be our ring, as I think the Markham player stepped on it possibly, because one of them went up and under as her feet went out from under her. So that's the only thing I can think of happened there. Kennedy coming in, passing here for Eva. Eva has it on the close side. She's trying too early, too telegraphed, girls. Like, we're not even there yet and leading that. So it's on the far side. Markham player down, and they're able to pick up the loose ring as they're coming back into our zone. Number 29, Proctor with a shot. Saved by Gloria. Kick to the side. Micah getting it to the line. Maddie gets it over the line. Markham player touched it there, but she can't quite grab it again. There's Evo getting it just inside her zone, bouncing off the far boards. Maddie trying to get to it. Not quite in time as Markham again firing it back into our zone with a quick pass there by 38, but his upper stick wasn't able to do anything about it. Mike is able to bat it out of the zone, but again, Markham is right there to grab it and bring it in. So Eva's applying pressure on the Markham player, but there she gets some help. She tries to drop it back, and Eva's all over top of that ring again. As Markham's doing a couple drop passes there. Oh, it looks like a little contact between Eliana and Jenna Fedigan. And it looks like Jenna is going to find herself in the box there for probably another body contact. Slashing? No, I just saw the two bodies kind of bounce off each other. So, and there's the slash call from the ref. Thanks for the help up front there. 38 seconds left in our penalty. 4 minutes basically left in the game. Let's see if we can get a goal here. We got to break a hole in this goalie here in this defense. Eliana circling around, looking for Layla. Layla gets that shot off, and goalie makes the save. And Sean's calling for 2 on, and there's Lloyd with that big reach she's got, knocking that ring down, and she gets a give-and-go pass from 7, driving in on Gloria. Backhander off the post, and she scores to make it a 5-0 game. A quick little give-and-go play as they break right through the zone. Raina with a pass to the close side boards here just off Ryan's skate, and Markham picks that one up, and Ryan's trying to check and get it back. A little bit of pressure there, but not quite enough. Markham get it out of the zone through the neutral. Lead pass there. Raina's trying to get to it, but Markham player just beats her to it. And Raina doing a little spin on the shin pads there and couldn't quite get the ring. Now Markham player is down, so referee's going to blow that down and let everybody get reset here. Oh, so there's a throw from Gloria. Not sure what happened there. Nice stab by Chloe. Chloe looking back to find Addie. Addie has it. Addie trying to drive in. She shoots, but hits a stick, and that ends up sending it wide. There's a penalty coming to a Markham player. I'm going to guess it's another slash, as you could hear the stick hitting another stick pretty solid. So with that, Barrie's going to get a great opportunity here to go with the extra man advantage in the zone as Markham finds themselves with 2 in the box. And a little bit of penalty trouble. Well, here's a good opportunity to work on your 3-on-2 in the zone. So it looks like Sean's made some last-minute exchanges here of players to... and it looks like we've also pulled the goalie. So we're going to set up a box, 4-on-2 in the zone now. Pass from Maddie to Eliana. Eliana across to Kennedy. Kennedy, there's a pick. Kennedy driving in. There's a shot. But I'm going to guess it's an interference call as it was a moving pick just a little bit by Eliana. So that's unfortunate as she was trying to get there quick enough for Kennedy, and that kind of shuts that down on us. But we still have the extra man advantage, and they can still only have 2 in the zone as we're playing 4-on-3 right now. And Gracie saw Eliana go to the box. Yeah. Well, here comes trying to man up, so they're going to shoot Markham. That's high and above the net. So we have the ring. We got 30 seconds basically to get down to the other end to get that 2-on-3 or 3-on-2 advantage going. There's a couple of stabs there, but that one's just out of the reach of Maddie. And number 29, Proctor, she picks that up and behind the net of Markham and gets it right back into the neutral zone. And stick check there by, it's off a stick. Skate bouncing out. Kennedy has it, loses it, and we're down to 10 seconds left in our extra player advantage here. So there's a throw down. It's off the tip of Maddie's stick, and we're back to 4-on-4 action now. So no advantage in the zone as Kennedy's trying to get in, but she gets hooked, and that's going to find Markham back in the box. For the last 2 minutes of the game here, we do have the extra 2-man advantage again in the zone. Well, for being by herself out there roughing, she's catching them all, it looks like, and keeping this game going. So, .206 left in the game here. Goalie is out. We're running with 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait, yeah, no, that makes sense. So we're running with the extra player in the zone. There it's out. Markham throwing it out. Let me turn the camera, sorry. Didn't drift, didn't go far enough as the ring slowed down, but it was on track for the net. Pass up for Addie. Addie gets tied up along the boards here. She loses it. Off the ref. Addie's able to pick it up, turning and looking the other way. There's a cross-ice pass, but it's seen by a mile away, and number 4 is able to try and intercept it almost, but now Chloe has it. She's trying to drive to the net. Ends up getting knocked over. Layla's there trying to get the ring. It's loose in behind the net. Whoa, come on, girls. Easy, easy. Chloe there trying to shoot, losing her balance there. Right in the crease of the goalie. A little bit of exhaustion maybe happening here. Micah with a stab, firing it back in the zone. Markham diving with another stick to knock it away. We're down to the last minute of play here. Oh, we spun the wrong way there, and Addie got tied up, and she gets loose. And now she finds another block by Markham player, but now it's in the zone. Layla gets tied up by a player. Now she knocks it back out of the zone. And one penalty is done. Markham has one left as they're down to 40 seconds left in this game. Eliana driving to the net. Oh, no chance for a shot there. And we're 3-on-3 in the zone. Only up 5-on-4. There's a light shot in on the goalie. And Markham goalie distributes it out on the far side of 16. She throws it into the neutral zone for 13. 13 cutting across. Under 30 seconds in the game. She filters it into the zone. 16 trying to come across on Gloria. Gloria with a nice pad save. Rebound by 6. Picked up Gloria pushing it away. Micah was just tying up her player. But Markham player, oh wow, what a save by Gloria. She dives across with a blocker. Knocking it away. As the last 10 seconds of the game count away, Gloria has it, pulling it in. With 5 seconds, she's just going to hold, throw it away. And we're going to call it a day on that. And hopefully, we got all the bad parts out for the next weekend, so now we can come out to Markham with all the good parts. So we started out really strong that game, all over them. A couple of bounces go their way. We go down a few, and then just couldn't quite get back and going. So tough one there, girls. We'll see them next weekend, and that's a great time to put the surprise on them after they beat us the last 2 times. Hopefully we can win against them next weekend in Paris. Anyway, everybody, thanks for watching. We'll be on next weekend again live in our Paris tournament for the last ranking tournament of the season. Potentially some 14A games out there as well, and as they're in the same tournament as well. Other than that, enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good weekend, and we'll see you later.